Hi ladies, so it's Mickey. It is June the 5th. Yes, June the 5th, Tuesday. Cycle day 13. So, I've tried to record this several times, but there was one time where I recorded the whole vlog and I found out that I forgot to press record. So, I'm going to try to make this quick and dirty. So, anyways, okay, it's been a while. So I'm sorry. And the reason for that is my laptop died, then my husband's laptop died, and when it rains it pours. My my wireless router decided it didn't want to give me my speed that I needed to post a video. So, instead of, like, I did record videos on my iPhone, but I just didn't have the speed. So instead of just posting those videos, I figured I'd just clump it into one. So my last vlog was on cycle day 2. And that was when I was already going to start doing my injections again. I started at 125. I had another scan on cycle day, what was it, 5 or 7? I think it was 7. I had another scan then, and I found out that I wasn't responding. So I upped the dose, or he upped the dose from 125 to 150. So went back on Sunday. Sunday marked our 18th month of trying to conceive. And it was sort of depressing when I found out that, again, I wasn't responding. I saw the on-call RE. He was very nice. And when he was doing the scan, he's like, there's stuff in there, but there's just not anything that I can measure. He did measure, he was able to measure like 3 or 4, and one was a 7, and the rest were like 6. And he's like, that's just still way too small. He's like, they need to be at least 16, like minimum 16. So he did look at my chart and he was just like, wow. He's like, yeah, you had 8 scans last cycle. He's like, and you started this cycle, like, basically almost doubled the dose that I ended up with last time. So he was like, your ovaries are just really resistant to this, and it's going to be a while. It's going to be a process. And I'm like, I know. So anyways, later that day, my RE called me and he was like, okay, we're going to up the dose again. It's like 175 and come see me on Wednesday. So it's like, all right, cool. I can do that. So tomorrow is Wednesday. I will be going in for my next appointment. So we'll see what happens. Since it's been since Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. That's only 3 shots. I'm not expecting very much to change. That's just 3 injections, and the reason why he wants to see me so often is being on this high of a dose. He just wants to make sure that I don't overstimulate. So he's just rising it just little by little and making sure I don't overstimulate. I know some of y'all have asked me about maybe adding on other injectables. I know Carla the Bubblush was one of the people that is a slow grower like me, and she added on, I can't remember what it was, I need to go back to the video. I believe she added on either, I think it was Metapure that she might have added, or Brevel, or I don't remember which one. And the reason I haven't talked to my doctor yet is because my husband sort of doesn't want me to. He feels that, the RE is a professional. He's the one that's been doing this for a long time, so he should know what's best for me. In a way I agree, but in a way I disagree. Just because sometimes all you need to do is mention something and, and then it's worth a shot, It wouldn't hurt Or at least I can be like, well, at least I tried, and, you know, if he tells me no, and he tells me why he doesn't think that would be a good idea for me, at least I'll know that. I'll know why it's not a good idea for me. So, I've also wanted to do a little bit more research on those other injectables out there, just so I have the knowledge and I'm not just throwing something out there willy-nilly. So, yes, I just used that phrase, willy-nilly. So, yeah. Um, so, I plan to talk to him tomorrow if I'm still not responding tomorrow. Because if he ups the dose again, I'll be at 200. Like, that's a really high dose, you know? And I'm on, what, cycle day 13? So, I would be on my 10th or 11th injection already. So, yeah, it's just another long cycle. I am planning to do some other vlogs other than follicle scans, because that's all I'm doing right now is follicle scans. And it just seems like it's very depressing because it's the same thing. I'm not responding. I'm not responding. I'm not responding. So, I do want to do other stuff other than that. I am going to record another introduction just because I've been vlogging since November and a lot has changed since that very beginning. So I'm going to do that. I'm also thinking about doing a vlog. I have this room upstairs. It's my office, but the walls are all white. I have a lot of furniture in here and I don't know where to put it. I'm not good at design or anything like that. And I know that a lot of you ladies are like very creative, and I've seen like your backgrounds in your houses and stuff, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I wish I could do that. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to what's it called? Videotape my room, and you can see all the weird angles and what I'm working with here, and maybe we could decorate the room together, which would be sort of cool. Like, you can give me ideas and, you know, whatever. Because I do want to paint for sure. And I just don't know what to do. There's just some weird angles here. But, yeah. Other than that, not much else going on. I have my scan tomorrow. I will do another vlog tomorrow with the follicle scan results. But it will be an iPhone one, just because my husband is on a 24-hour shift today, which means he's going to be off tomorrow, but he will be sleeping all day. So I don't want to come home and vlog and, you know, him hear me downstairs or whatever. So, yep. I will talk to y'all later, and I'm glad to be back. Yeah. All right. I'll see y'all later. Bye.